Chose a table in the back corner where I could see the door but wasn't immediately visible from outside. Ordered a coffee I didn't really want. Just sat there, waiting, surprisingly calm. They arrived exactly at noon, looking older than they had in court, more tired. My mom spotted me first, nudged my dad. They walked over slowly, like they were approaching a wild animal that might bolt. Sat down across from me without speaking. We just looked at each other for a long moment. These strangers who were my parents, these people who had shaped me in ways they'd never understand. I spoke first. I didn't call this meeting to reconcile, or to give you money, or to hear excuses. I called it to make you understand one thing. It's over. You've lost. Not just the court case. You've lost me, lost Michael, lost your grandchildren, lost any chance at being part of our lives. And if you can't accept that, if you keep stalking us, threatening us, trying to force your way back in, I will destroy you. My dad started to interrupt. I held up my hand. I'm not finished. Then I pulled out my phone, showed them screenshots of all their threatening messages, the photo of Lily, the emails. I've sent copies to everyone in your lives, your siblings, your church, your neighbors, your employers, everyone. Not yet, but I will if you contact any of us again. If you come near our homes, if you so much as mention our names to anyone we knew. My mom started crying. We just want our family back. We made mistakes, but we deserve another chance. We're getting older and don't want to die alone. I looked at her for a long moment. You should have thought about that before abandoning your 17-year-old daughter, before lying to everyone about what you'd done, before breaking into Michael's house, before threatening your own grandchild. My dad got angry then. You're ungrateful. You've always been difficult. You've turned your brother against us. You owe us for raising you. I just laughed. Actually laughed in his face. Do you really think you're entitled to gratitude for doing the bare minimum as a parent for 17 years before abandoning me completely? Do you think your parenting was so stellar that I should be thanking you for it? He didn't have an answer for that. Just sat there, red-faced and silent. My mom was still crying, but I felt nothing. No guilt, no sympathy, just a cold clarity that these people were never going to change, never going to take responsibility, never going to be the parents I deserved. I stood up to leave. This is your last warning. Next time you violate the restraining order, I won't just call the police. I'll make sure everyone you know understands exactly what kind of people you really are. I have the resources to make your lives very difficult if you force my hand. I don't want to do that, but I will to protect my family, my real family, Michael, Jenny, Lily, the people I choose. As I walked away, my mom called after me. Do you really hate us that much? I stopped, turned around. I don't hate you. I feel nothing for you. You're strangers to me now, and that's your loss, not mine. I walked out of that coffee shop feeling lighter than I had in years, called Michael from the sidewalk, told him everything. He was upset at first that I'd met them alone, then concerned they might retaliate, but mostly he seemed relieved that someone had finally stood up to them directly, said he wished he'd had the courage to do it years ago. I went back to my apartment, packed a bag, decided to join Michael and his family at their hotel for a few days, just to be safe. When I got there, Lily ran to hug me. Auntie Emma, she called for the first time. I almost cried. Jenny hugged me too, said she was proud of me, said she hoped I'd finally get some peace. Michael just squeezed my shoulder, no words needed. We spent the next few days in a weird limbo, waiting for my parents to make their next move, checking our phones constantly, jumping at unexpected noises, but nothing happened. No calls, no texts, no emails, no sightings of their car, just silence. After a week, Michael and Jenny decided to go home, changed all their locks again, installed security cameras, made plans to put their house on the market, started looking at places closer to my city. I went back to my apartment too, back to work, back to something like normal life.